What's up, YouTube? It's Midwest's finest commentator, Andrew, or xSkunkbro, and today I'm coming at you guys with the first episode of my series Map Analysis, where I show you guys the key factors in maps and the strategies I use. Today's map is one of the most favored maps in Black Ops, Firing Range. Now, how this is going to work is you guys will hear this sound, and then the highlighted regions will be shown, and these highlighted regions are the parts I will be going over and showing you guys how they can be useful. So, let's get into it. To start us off with spawns. These are where you guys will be spawning right at the beginning of the game. Now, many people don't take these in advantage in some game modes such as Team Deathmatch. What you guys are going to want to do is you guys are going to want to hold down one spawn and pick off kills across the map instead of rushing into people's faces and switching the spawns every 30 to 45 seconds. If you guys can maintain one spawn, you guys will win faster and get more kills. Now here we have cars. Now cars can be useful in many ways, but the two most useful ways are going to be when spawning and if you guys see an enemy on the radar in that area. Now by throwing your guys' grenades at the cars, they will blow up and give you guys an easy kill. And give your guys' team just one more kill on the scoreboard. Now right here we have camper zones. Now camper zones are shaded particularly by the shade of blue. Now darker shades of blue mean the most frequent campers, and the lighter blue is where you guys will see less but still some campers. Now the two main buildings in the middle of the map are where you guys are going to see the most frequent camped, along with the house on the left that's white. Now these areas are very highly patrolled, so you either are going to want to control them before the enemy does, or you guys are going to want to stay away from there and wait till the other team comes out. Now the other buildings and tower in this map are also well guarded but not as hard to get around, and there's more possibility that you guys can run them as well as head that direction to walk around the main firing in the center of the map. Now these areas that are shaded in red are places where the most firefights are going to be taking place. Now try to avoid running aimlessly around in this area and watch your back a little bit more in this area. Camper zones can be very useful in these areas because this is where you guys can overwatch the enemy team and attack from all angles. Now this route that is highlighted in orange can be very useful to people trying to pick off people easily and sneaky. This route takes you around the areas that a lot of action is going on and will lead you to the other side of the map without running through the middle and the left side danger zone. Now these areas that are circled and highlighted in white circles, these areas are where small firefights will take place, but not as much where you guys are overwhelmed. These areas turn into key places though in some game modes such as Demolition, because this is where they will usually respawn at, so watch your back still. Now we're going to be talking about shots. Now this first shot is going to be a beginning shot that you guys can shoot right at the beginning of a game such as Search and Destroy when you guys respawn. Now this shot is usually meant at a medium range, and it's a good way to pick off that first kill and wait for other people to come out in the open. Now snipers and assault rifles are going to be your friend on this shot. Now this second shot is about a short range shot that a lot of people run around the corner and get shot in the face because they're running recklessly. Be cautious and take corners easy while running down here. Now this third shot is a medium to long range shot depending on where your guys' position is, but this shot is really effective in Demolition. Now snipers and assault rifles play big roles in this shot and will lead you to victory and a good score if you guys use cover right. Now this fourth shot is going to be from the bottom of the wooden building to the upstairs of the blue building that's in the middle. Now this shot is where a lot of people don't look right away. Now this is about a medium shot that if you have a FAMAS or AUG will do very nice work to the top of that middle building to get people out of there. Now this fifth shot, this shot is from top to top, so from the top of the wooden building to the top of the blue building. Now this is where you guys usually see the first guy win who's in the wooden building because of more cover. But then again, a lot of people try to get to this building and it's very complicated to control who's going in and out. Now this sixth shot is a medium range shot, and this is from the middle of the map down the hill into the building, and also people coming out of the blue building and taking a nice left shooting you in the head. Now this can be useful if you use the wooden barriers provided. Now the seventh shot is from the top of the blue building to the bottom spawn. Now this is where people are trying to run to that small bunker at the bottom of the map and end up getting killed before they enter. Now not a whole lot of cover is provided besides the cars, which obviously blow up. Now this eighth shot, this is where a lot of people have the most trouble, is when someone controls this top of the tower. Now as you can see, there's a lot of focal points that you guys can use, so flak jacket is your pal in this situation along with an assault rifle. Now this last shot, our ninth shot, is up top spawn to the upper left is where a lot of tiny kills are picked off and is real effective when people roam aimlessly. Well guys, that is it for this first episode of Map Analysis, so I hope you guys took something from this and enjoyed this episode. Now if you guys would like to see a map get broke down next, leave a comment in the comment section below stating what map you guys would like to see next, as well as feedback from this episode. And remember, hit that like button, and until next time, this is Andrew or xSkunkbro, helping you improve your gaming experience.